You're watching Coast Life on WRDE Coast TV. Leah, would you say you are a pretty clean person, a pretty messy person?
I kind of live somewhere in between.
Okay.
I never leave like food out.
Yeah.
Anything that could go bad, anything that gets like moldy, smelly, whatever, no. But I leave a lot of clutter.
Okay.
All of my creative spaces are cluttered.
Yes, no, same, definitely.
What about you?
I like to say I'm clean, but I'm a little messy. Is that okay? But as you know, I love vacuuming. I don't know what it is. I think it's therapeutic. Do you ever see, have you guys seen this, those cleaning videos on TikTok?
Yes.
They're so satisfying.
They really are. And they will take like just a nasty carpet and then make it look like it's brand new.
Yes, and you know who else does that?
Our friends at Stanley Steemer.
Yes, we destroyed this man's carpet.
I cannot believe that Eric Farrell let us into his house, because he let us not only into his house, but he let us just absolutely wreck the carpet.
I can't believe that man even let us into his house after doing that, but we had a lot of fun, so take a look.
Coffee, wine, makeup, all things we love drinking or applying, but we definitely don't love them on our carpets. They're hard stains to hide and even harder to clean. That's where Eric Farrell and his team at Stanley Steemer come in. Most of us as kids were probably far better at making messes than cleaning them, but for Eric, the cleaning business was a family business.
Back probably in the early 90s, my parents had a carpet cleaning company in Southern California, and they wanted to move to the East Coast to be closer to family, so they started looking into the Stanley Steemer franchise system and found that this beautiful area on the Delmarva Peninsula was available, so they started the franchise here in 1993.
Over the years, Stanley Steemer has not only kept their promises of keeping carpets clean, but they've evolved with the times to do more.
So Stanley Steemer started cleaning carpet in 1947, when that was really the most popular thing in the home for flooring. But now we clean anything that you can walk on. So whether it's carpet, tile and grout, hardwood floors, maybe a laminate wood floor. I know really popular right now is vinyl. We clean that. And then even moving upwards from carpet and flooring, we do upholstery cleaning, leather fabrics.
The staff at Stanley Steemer goes through quite a process to keep your carpets clean.
We'll go out to the home, assess the areas, kind of come up with a game plan on what we need to do to get it restored to a like-new condition. And then we have wonderful, highly trained technicians that will perform a great, thorough cleaning job for the customer. Customers will call us to make an appointment, which can also be done online, but they can make an appointment with a customer service representative or on our website. We do offer same-day service, so typically we can get out right away, but maybe something happens overnight. The best thing to do if it's a spill is to try and blot it up as much as possible and go ahead and just try to keep the area wet, so maybe put a wet towel over it, so that way when we do come out for the professional cleaning, it has a greater chance of getting that spot out prior to it becoming a stain.
Eric and his team take great pride in their work, but they always show appreciation for the surrounding community.
So we're always running specials for senior and veteran discounts, around 5%. We also have just lots of promotions that are always going on, so someone can call in, let us know what they're looking to have done, and we can kind of find a package that works best for them to give them some great pricing.
Of course, you can simply take our word when we tell you Stanley Steemer gets the job done. But how about we prove it to you? Eric let our Coast Life team mess up his carpet, and we put them to the test.
Can't believe that Eric Farrell, he thought it was a good idea, but I don't know if you noticed, at one point I absolutely saw the panic on his face, and I think it matched the panic on our faces, because I know if you had that chocolate syrup, you were like, ugh.
Oh, but it goes against everything you're told. Don't spill on the carpet, and then suddenly I'm pouring chocolate syrup on this man's carpet. I think I sat on his couch like this watching the whole time,
Right,
so
and
nervous.
not just at like somebody else's house to go in and just completely mess it up.
Yes.
Especially because at first he was like, well, we have this carpet out in the garage for you guys. And we were like, that's great, but how would you feel if we were inside your house?
Yes.
And it was like, yeah.
The confidence, and it worked out, right? That beautiful, clean carpet afterwards. You know, Leah, I got a new dog last year, and I just kept thinking, there's nothing that can get these pee stains out. Boy, was I wrong. If it can get all of that out, it can get your dog stains out of your carpet. If you spilled a glass of wine out of your carpet, that's nothing compared to what we did. So call them if you have a problem. It'll be worth it.
They do, and they handle, hardwood floors, carpeted floors, as we saw, and all kinds of surfaces. So make sure you check out their website for any messes you may have.
Yes, because
you
we
can
all
also give
have
them a
them.
call, because they'll walk you through sort of what to do about it first. Those blotting steps were really like
Ooh, yeah.
step number one.
Yes, definitely.
Coming up, though, we had a chance earlier in the week to sit down and speak with our favorite drag queens, and we're going to get to know them a little bit better and more about their performances with more Coast Life on the way.
This segment of Coast Life was brought to you by Stanley Steemer.